There's one thing that you as a working DJ are probably missing the mark on if you're not landing opportunities after you've met with couples that you've connected with. We've all had these couples, these conversations, these meetings where we've left and felt really, really good. But then the phone never rings. Or maybe they ghost out on the emails or they stop replying to your texts, regardless of how good that conversation actually was. So what's the problem? What happened? Well, I've got some thoughts on this, and it's something that I've dealt with myself and I've dealt with the team at SCE, and it's something that I figured would be worthy enough to record a video and put it here on the channel and pay it forward, helping the community that supports me and this channel right here on YouTube. So what happens? What's the deal? Why did that happen? I truly believe that people, when they connect with someone, that's like the door, right? It's like you open the door, you start the conversation. When people have an opportunity to think through things, sometimes they do a little bit of homework. And I think that couples in today's world are incredibly educated. And I also feel that they do their homework, they do their research, they ask friends, they search forums, they try to review reviews, they try to get an understanding of who and what you and your company has done after that conversation had ended. If they've got that warm and fuzzy feeling, that gets you to step 2 in the sales process, where they're gonna go and research you and do a ton of research. Think about it. You as a DJ are a really, really important part of a very complex puzzle that they need to complete, which is planning their wedding or planning whatever event that they have on deck and they're considering you for. The entertainment is pretty much the lace that ties everything together and makes that experience what it is. It's arguably the most impressionable thing that people are going to remember after the fact. And if you drop the ball, or whatever DJ or whatever entertainment drops the ball, they're gonna feel it afterwards. The event will never get to maybe where it could be from a potential perspective, or maybe people leave and they just say it was okay and it wasn't incredible. So what happens? I believe that people do their homework, and the conversation might not line up with what exists online about you and your service. And it could be reviews, it could be experiences that people have maybe had and shared on forums like on Facebook or in these wedding groups that so many couples participate in when they're planning their wedding. But it also could be other things, like it could be the content on your Instagram, it could be the stories that you're sharing on Instagram, it could be a post that might be somewhat controversial that you put up on your personal Facebook page. Maybe it's a TikTok, or maybe it's a comment that you left on someone's TikTok or Instagram, or maybe a post on Twitter. You see, everything has to line up. And if you are saying one thing and then showing out and posting, commenting, or releasing content that is completely different, or maybe the opposite side of that conversation, maybe it was something that they don't align with, maybe it was something that they saw that made them cringe, or maybe made them want to avoid for their wedding. Maybe it was the story didn't line up. An example would be like, hey, we don't do line dances, blah, 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 blah. Then they go on your Instagram and the first thing they do is they see a video of you doing a line dance with people. Now, that's a very kind of like simple thing that I think many people can understand, but that's just the point. If your story doesn't line up with what you're sharing, as people are doing their homework, this might be the one thing that's costing you thousands of dollars and many, many missed opportunities each and every year. Your story, the who you are and what you are, might not be lining up. And that's why I wanted to record this video. So if you're a DJ watching this and you want to improve your sales, you want to improve your reach, you want to improve your relationships, you want to do big things, make sure whatever you're releasing speaks to the person that you want to work for, the parties that you want to do, and really, really aligns with what you're all about from an ideology perspective, from a performance perspective, and make sure that you show off what it is that you do. Think about every post, every time you post, and make sure that you are speaking to the person that's considering you for their celebration, whatever it is that you do. And I promise those ghosted conversations, those ghosted text messages, the no reply emails will start to slowly disappear as soon as all of it ties together. Now, you can't fix maybe what was or what's been, but The point of this is just a friendly reminder for you to think outside the box and to carefully release content that aligns with where you want to go. Not what you've done, where you want to go. The people you want to work for, the types of events you want to do, and make sure you are speaking to the people that could be potentially hiring you for those events every time you post. And yes, you can post your family life, you can post your personal life. Just make sure it's not super controversial or abrasive or, like I don't post about politics because there are two very hardline sides of the aisle. And if you post to one, you're isolating the other. So guess what? I don't ever share anything about politics. I never talk about politics because it's not worth it. It just doesn't matter. My conversation doesn't push the bar and change in terms of like everyone. So why would I put myself in jeopardy? I want to be like Switzerland. I want to be cool with everyone. And we are. That's the difference. I speak to a specific couple looking to hire me that's looking for specific experiences every time I release something. And there's a handful of things that I do that don't make my feed, don't make my timeline. They're not posted on TikTok. They're not shared on YouTube. They're not shared everywhere. Everything that we do is not shared, just the stuff that I would like more of, that's what's shared. And I hope you can connect to this message and the overall message. Be proud of what you're doing, be proud of what you're posting, and make sure you're speaking storytelling in your post to the people that you want to reach and you want to work for and the events that you want to do. If you do that, all the other stuff will slowly go away. And I hope you connect to that. Questions, comments, concerns, I want to hear from you down in the comments. I appreciate you sticking with me to the end of this video. And be on the lookout for more content coming right here to this channel in the days, weeks, and months ahead. And let me know if you need anything, okay? Thanks for watching.